Children, let's discuss some of the numericals based on Wheatstone's bridge. So this circuit represents that of a Wheatstone's bridge. So first we need to find out or check whether the bridge is balanced or not. Only when the bridge is balanced we can do the further or we can calculate the furthest. We can do the further calculations. So here, how will you check the bridge is balanced? We need to check whether P by Q ratio is equal to R by S. So this is our P, this is our Q, R, S. So P by Q, 2 by 4, that is equal to 1 by 2. R by S is 3 by 6, that is equal to 1 by 2. Yes, P by Q is equal to R by S, so the bridge is balanced. And we can do our further calculations. If the bridge is balanced, what does it mean? The potential across this junction will be same. So no current flows through this junction. So no current flows through this 12 ohm. So we can ignore this part. The Hall current I1 flows through the resistor 4 ohm. The Hall current I2 flows through the resistor 6 ohm. So when we look at the combination, just apply the resistor combination. You have studied in your 10th standard physics. See, the current flowing through 2 ohm and 4 ohm is same, I1. So both are in series combination. So what will be the equivalent resistance for the series combination? The equivalent resistance for the series combination is 2 plus 4, that is 6 ohm. Now again, 3 ohm, 6 ohm are in series because the same current I2 flows through 3 and 6 ohm. So their equivalent resistance will be 3 plus 6, that is 9 ohm. And again, when we solve or when we simplify the circuit, it looks like this. On the upper part we have an equivalent resistance of 6 ohm and here we have an equivalent resistance of 9 ohm, and both the resistors are now in parallel. So the 6 and 9 ohm are in parallel. So how will you solve the parallel combination? Yes, 1 by R. RP means parallel, is equal to 1 by 6 plus 1 by 9. And what is 1 by 6 plus 1 by 9? It is equal to 9 plus 6, that is 15 by 54. And when we take the reciprocal, we are supposed to find out RP. Okay, so what is RP? RP is equal to 54 by 15. What is 54 by 15? 54 by 15 is 15 by 3. Okay, sorry, 15 by 5. So this is the equivalent resistance or the total resistance of this circuit. And we need to find out the current. We got the total resistance and we know the potential V across AB. So how will you find out current using Ohm's law? I is equal to V by R. And what is V? It is given in the question. It is 4 divided by R. What is R? 15 by 5. Okay. So it will be 4 into 5 by 15. Because this 5 comes to the numerator. And it will be 4 by 3. That is, the total current will be 4 by 3 ampere. Okay. So this is the solution. If you want, you can just take the screenshot of this and later you can copy it. Children, this is the next numerical, and whenever you see such type of circuit diagrams, you can confirm it will be a Wheatstone's bridge circuit, both for capacitors as well as resistors. So how will you modify the circuit to the Wheatstone's bridge circuit format? So for that, we need to plot the points like this. Here we have different points A, C, D, B. So let the point A be here, let the point B be here, the two extreme points, okay, A and B, and let C be here and let D be here. Okay, now between A and C we have one resistor, that is 2 ohm. So between A and C we have 2 ohm. Between C and D, between C and D we have 6 ohm. So this is C and D. So between C and D we have 6 ohm. Okay. Now between C and B we have 2 ohm. So this is C and B. Between C and B we have 2 ohm. Then which is left? Between D and B. Between D and B we have 2 ohm. And between A and D again we have 2 ohm. So between A and D we have 2 ohm. See, so we have modified the circuit over Wheatstone's bridge format. Now, what is the potential? Potential is given. The potential between the points A and B is 6 volt. And you need to find out the total current through this circuit. So do it as a homework. Okay. How will you solve this? Yes. Current on reaching here splits into 2, I1 and I2. Since this is the Wheatstone's bridge, check whether it is balanced or not. And how will you check? Is it balanced? Yes, P by Q equal to R by S. If it is so, it will be balanced and you can do the further calculations. So these two resistors will be in series. These two resistors will be in series. And this will be in parallel. Then you will get the total resistance. Then after getting the total or equivalent resistance, find out the current. Total current using the equation I is equal to V by R. Okay, so try yourself. If you have any doubt, just call and make me a call and ask me. Okay, children.